Итак, всем снова привет. Продолжаем Алана Вейка. И вот, в общем-то, мы тут, не знаю, в больнице или что это такое, просто какой-то домик. В общем, психиатр, да. Ну, скорее всего, действительно, я же говорила, какой-то шизау у нашего Алана, так что смотрим, что дальше будет.
Yeah, I see you brought your pet gorilla with you. So sure, I'm calm. I get the message, loud and clear.
Why, right. That's the spirit. You're being very brave, Alan. I understand you're confused. I would be more concerned if you weren't suspicious of me. I don't blame you for it.
Big of you.
Now, why don't you come with me? We'll reacquaint you with my clinic and go over everything you might have forgotten. Little walk and some fresh air? Yes, it will do you good.
Следовать за доктором. Ну, пойдем, ладно. Блин, у нас тут, короче... Ну да, Алан. Либо он действительно не в себе, либо он... Это какой-то сон.
This corridor is for patients. Most of them aren't here right now. Jack took them out for a fishing trip. Except for the ones who are particularly vulnerable, of course. I encourage creativity as a part of the recovery process here at Cauldron Lake Lodge. I specialize in treating artists.
I bet you do.
Splendid, Alan. I honestly believe we can get this thing under control if we work together. This way, Alan.
Ты закрыл? Сука. Ладно.
Now, Alan, from past experience with you, I know I need to get right into the heart of the matter as quickly as I can after an episode. So I'm just going to say this. Alice is dead.
No.
You're in a very vulnerable state until you understand and accept this. Alice drowned, and you couldn't face that. You're suffering from hallucinations, paranoid delusions, unusual thinking, an obsession about light and darkness, a feeling that everything revolves around you, your thoughts and dreams. Your mind has constructed an elaborate fantasy scenario in which your writings are affecting reality. She has been kidnapped and supernatural forces of darkness are trying to stop you. We go this way, Alan.
I wasn't ready for another shot, so I went along with it. He had to be lying. But under the influence of the drug he had given me, I had to fight not to believe his words.
It's all in your head. You've been making it up. Apart from the tragic accident with your wife, no one has been killed. Your delusions are just a manifestation of your subconscious mind trying to protect you from the too painful truth. Unless we fight the fantasy, it will return. I know the instinct is to resist me, but think about it. Doesn't this make far more sense than the insane supernatural conspiracy you have concocted in your mind? You're a skeptic by nature, Alan. We both know this. Everything can be explained logically.
Вот так. Сейчас будет весело, если эта темная сущность доктора сожрет сейчас. В реальности. Ладно. Ну, я не знаю, я не смотрела ни в коем разе.
Never get tired of this view. Very inspiring, isn't it?
Cauldron Lake spread below us. I could see Mirror Peak on the other side of the lake. I thought I could make out the spot where Diver's Isle had been when I arrived with Alice. Now there was nothing but waves.
It seems there's a storm coming. Funny, I don't recall there being a mention of that in the weather forecast. Well, no matter. This way. Follow me. Alan, what I'm telling you is good news. Right now we're in control. Every time you have a relapse, it gets more and more difficult to resurface from the dark depths of your imagination. Not surprising, considering your profession. Imagination is what you work with. After all your nightmares, this should come as an immense relief to you. If it doesn't, why is that? Because I'm lying? Or because you don't want to admit that you're not well? It's very natural for you to think of me as your enemy. It's part of the illness.
I let him talk.
After all,
Hartman
I'm the one
obviously
trying
loved
to
his own
bring you
voice.
out of the
His
world
words
you've
echoed
constructed for
madly
yourself.
inside my head.
But I can't
I dug my
do it
nails
by
into the
myself
palms of my
now.
hands to stay
You need to
focused.
work with me. Once you accept that, we can begin the journey towards your recovery. Come along. Let's go inside.
Come on. Spooky.
А я хочу на улицу. Я могу выйти? Ну ладно. Хрен бы с вами. Иди закрывай, сука. Я, кстати, могла выйти. Реально и убежать сейчас. Эй, ладно, хер с тобой.
Here's the entrance to the office wing. That's for staff only. You were impressed by my trophies when you first arrived here. I do love to hunt. The great outdoors, man versus nature. It's wonderful stuff.
Pretty damn wonderful, yeah.
Yeah, that's right. I got you. Got you
Emerson.
good. I'm a real bad dream, mister. You should be afraid of me. Don't want to run into me in the night, that's for sure.
Please, Emerson. Mr. Wake is confused enough as it is.
Yeah, you'd like me to go away so you won't be scared. But you can't just decide what kind of dream you have or when you have it.
Emerson.
Okay. Sorry. Boo.
That's Emerson. We're actually making some progress with him, I'm happy to say. He works on video
Elbow strike.
games.
Ooh,
It's
yeah.
trash, of course, but it does involve some small creative effort, which makes him receptive to my therapeutic methods.
No kidding.
Come, Alan, this way. Now, you might have noticed the typewriter in your room. You've been writing as a part of the therapy. As soon as you feel up to it, you should continue.
Добро пожаловать в дом на озере Колдерн. Мы окажем вам всю необходимую помощь. Тем не менее, просим соблюдать следующие правила. Попросите друзей и близких заранее планировать посещение, чтобы они приходились на время ваших лечебных процедур или творческой деятельности. Кроме того, просим вас уважать право на уединение и личное пространство других пациентов, особенно когда они заняты творчеством. Будьте терпеливы. Большинство наших пациентов сталкиваются с долговременными творческими трудностями, которые не решаются за одну ночь. Позвольте себе тратить столько времени, сколько нужно. Помните, что вы добровольно соглашаетесь на лечение, специально подобное для вас. Терапия вовлечения и ее аналог метод потока наиболее эффективны тогда, когда пациент активно вовлечен в их формирование. Если вас что-то беспокоит, не стесняйтесь об этом говорить. Минутку. Я хочу далее. Все? Окей. Ты куда, блин, ходишь? Бесишь.
My rheumatism's killing me.
Вот эти.
There's a storm coming. Oh, what a storm.
I hope it wipes this place off the face of the earth.
And these two are the Anderson brothers, Odin and Thor. They had how should I put this? A heavy metal band in the 70s and 80s called Old Gods of Asgard. They even adopted new first names to complete the image of Viking gods. After the band broke up, they lived on a farm nearby. They are, well, in advanced stages of dementia. They're well cared for, TLC and all that. There's nothing more that can be done. I'm afraid that the rock and roll lifestyle has left its mark. Oh, that won't do. I'm so sorry to cut this short for now, Alan. The power has been acting up. I'd better go check on it. We'll continue this soon. Meanwhile, when you feel up to it, return to your room and try to write. It really is for the best.
don't you think?
I'd like to bash his head in with a hammer.
Oh, he'd love to fish out our secrets, but he has no clue. He's not crazy enough. Not crazy like us, Sonny.
Yeah!
Being crazy's a requirement, Sonny. Who else could understand the world when it's like this? It takes crazy to know crazy.
That's the sanest thing I've heard in a while.
Zane! You're all right, Tom. Hey, we like him, don't we, bro? He's got to go to the farm.
The Anderson Farm. Valhalla!
We wrote it all down, lest we'd forget. A crash course. All you need to know to get your head right. You need to find the message.
Here, Sonny, here's something for you. Gave me a rash, but I kept it safe from these bastards.
My head was clearing up.
Помощники рукописи Томаса Зейна. Эпизод 4.
Zane could feel the poems.
Зейн ощущает,
taking
как рождается
form,
стихия, обретая
shaping
форму,
things.
изменяя мир. Он
As he
пробовал то одно,
experimented,
то
he
другое, и
imagined he
казалось
could
почти,
almost feel the
что
power
чувствовал
surging
силу,
through the
которая
keys of the
пронизывала
typewriter.
клавиши
It
печатной машинки. Это
exhilarated him.
поражало в нем,
But they were
порождало в
scared
нем
too. If
ликование.
not for his young
Но в то же
assistant
время и
Emil,
страх.
he would
Если
have
бы не
given
его
it up.
молодой помощник
But
Эмиль, он
Emil
давно бы
convinced him
бросил это
otherwise.
дело. Однако
He
Эмиль
too
убедил
went
его
away with
продолжать.
words.
Эмиль тоже умел обращаться со словами. Вот так вот.
Or according to Hartman, I was sinking back into the fantasy. I was convinced he was lying to me about everything. Crazy or not, the Andersons made more sense.
Tom, you got any booze on you?
Yeah, no.
We
Sorry,
have a
guys.
stash of the special stuff at the farm. Our own formula. Local ingredients. Medicine clears your head right up. Makes you remember like...
В комнату. А где моя комната-то, ё-моё?
Tom just lost is all. Baba Yaga got
Baba
to him
Yaga.
too, the damn witch.
Баба Яга. Сука. А можно мне... А, вот сюда я могу, окей. Мне надо наверх, да? Правильно? О, термос с кофе.
Hey, Wake, why don't you humor Dr. Hartman and give the writing a shot, huh? Typewriter's in your room. You can get to your room by those stairs, Wake.
Something's wrong. I'm not myself. It's hard to think that there's a shadow inside my head. I can only focus on writing. Everything else is a blur. I'm trapped in this cabin. Have been for days, but it's always dark outside. My editor is real. I saw her again. She's not human. It's not human. A dark presence is wearing the old woman's face. She was covered in clinging shadows. There's a hole in her chest where her heart should be. I think I've made a horrible mistake. I don't think I'm any closer to saving Alice. It's been lying to me, using me to get the story it wants, and the story will come true.
Пойдем. Wake. Эмерсон. А, это... Эмерсон... Кто... А кто такой? Ничего себе, этот... Xbox, вон, смотри. Эмерсон. А так было же... Дизалей... Лейн. Картины пишет. Этот играет. А, видеоигры.
Hartman wanted me to write. I knew I couldn't, but I figured I should just play along for now. It was the only thing I could do with Nurse Birch watching me like a hawk.
Ладно, у меня первая комната. Идем.
The white glare of the blank page in front of me hurt my eyes. My hands began to shake uncontrollably.
Everybody, calm down. Put that down. Bert, I need help.
Hey, Wake, you stay here. I'm gonna go see what's up. You just keep doing what you're doing. Be cool, okay?
I didn't know what the chaos was all about, but it could be my only chance of getting out of here.
Where the hell did he get a damn hammer?
I don't know.
Here's a friendly poke from the old witch.
Что происходит?
Brothers, are ya? Not so weak now, are we? Well, things are unraveling fast, aren't they?
Подожди. Страницка. Страницка.
My store.
Барри в доме.
Hartman kept talking, giving Barry the
Хартман,
grand
явно
tour,
гордившийся
clearly
этим
proud of
местом,
the
говорил
place.
без умолку. Он
He went
провел
on
для
and on
Барри
about his
настоящую
hunter
экскурсию,
trophies,
долго
and Barry
рассказывал о
was
своих
impressed.
охотничьих
But
трофеях.
he was
Барри был
here on
впечатлен, но
business.
все-таки он
He
пришел
raised
по
his
делу.
voice,
Барри
cut
повысил
through the
голос,
monologue. Hey,
парировал.
Hartman, where's Al?
Послушайте,
Hartman
Хартман, а
stopped
где?
in mid-sentence,
Раздраженный
annoyed at the
вмешательством, Хартман
interruption.
остановился
He
последнее
nodded at the
предложение. Он
hulking
кинул
orderly
интересели,
standing
стоящему в
nearby,
ожидании
and then
приказаний.
smiled
Человек
with a
улыбнулся и
classic
похлопал
practice
Барри
hand on
по
Barry's
плечу
shoulder.
тяжелой рукой.
I'm taking it.
Ну понятно, в общем, тогда Алан это же самое очнулся, убежал, а Барри это самое. Да. Ладно. Что у нас здесь происходит?
We're on a comeback tour, baby.
Чего?
Sinclair looked bad. That wasn't a love tap. The crazy old fart hit her hard. And if she was one of Hartman's goons, she had it coming. I could get the key to the office room from Sinclair.
The backstage is all yours, Tom. Seize your destiny.
I had to get to Hartman's office. He had taken all my manuscript pages. That's where he'd been keeping them.
Come out and face the music, Birch. It's time to pay the piper.
Пойдем.
Maybe you could come out and beat our wrinkled adult diapered asses for us, since you're so tough, Bert.
Let me out of here! Hartman, do you hear me? I'm gonna stew your crazy quack ass to shreds! Seriously!
Barry?
Ow! About time!
О,
Barry! Man, am I glad to see you.
We need to get to Hartman's office.
It's right next door.
You okay?
Yeah. I mean, no! The cops found me at Rose's trailer, but they didn't hassle me too much. I'm obviously a victim in this, and I demanded to be treated as such. Or else I'd sue their asses. Speaking of asses, that Fed gave me a real hard time, but I had no clue where you were. That guy's crazy, Al. But he let me go, and then I get a call from Hartman, that son of a bitch, who tells me you're here, and I should come pick you up, but when I got here, 2 goons clobbered me and stuck me in there.
What's with the cutout?
I stole it from the diner to piss off Rose after what she did to us. That'll teach her.
Yeah, that's a harsh punishment. Come on, pal, we gotta get going.
Так, окей, хорошо. Сейчас я тут осмотрюсь, есть тут что-нибудь. Минутку. Я вижу термос. Дай пройти, пожалуйста. Я тебя очень прошу. Спасибо. Отпереть замок. Ну... Так, господи. Я застряла. Да блин! Ну отойди, ну отойди, ну отойди. Блять. Прекрасно. Ой, контрольную точку.
But it could be my only chance of getting out of here.
Where the hell did he get a damn hammer?
I
My hammer's up. Here's a friendly poke from the old witch.
Oh, afraid of the crazy brothers, are ya? Not so weak now, are we?
Sinclair looked bad.
Well,
That wasn't a
things
love
are
tap.
unraveling
The crazy old
fast,
fart
aren't
hit her
they?
hard. And if she was one of Hartman's goons, she had it coming. I had to get to Hartman's office. He had taken all my manuscript pages. That's where he'd been keeping them.
Come out and face the music.
Let me out of here! Hartman, do you hear me?
The markings on the tape said they were recordings Hartman had made of the sessions with his patients. I saw Alice's name on one of them. For a moment, I couldn't breathe right.
Now, Mrs. Wake, can you tell me about Alan's problems?
He's more and more out of control all the time. The parties, he's so angry all the time. He's getting violent.
Do you mean with you?
No, not with me. No, Never. Sometimes I almost wish Alan would take a swing at me, because at least that'd lead to a conversation he couldn't just march out of. But no. Alan doesn't really sleep. And the work, well, he's not writing at all. He sits there for hours and just gets more and more frustrated. And I can't talk to him.
Yes. Tell me, Mrs. Wake. What would you say to him if he'd listen?
I don't know. I want to say, I look at you, and it's not you. Just some stranger who resembles you. Looking out from behind your eyes, and I don't like that guy much. And now it's all gonna go to hell.
But you don't ever say this.
No. I've tried, but he's not listening. He's too deep in his own problems, always going on about something else. I'm so afraid I'm gonna lose him, and we're not even talking anymore. He doesn't let me in anymore. He just keeps me in the dark. I'm so alone here, even when he's home. Please help me, Doctor, because I'm at my wit's end.
Well, if you can just get him here, I'll absolutely do my very best.
Yeah, but Doctor, you need to be careful with him. He's not just going to listen to you and cooperate. He's the most stubborn man I've ever met.
Well, I'll be sure to bear that in mind.
Hearing her voice, what she was saying made me happy and sick and guilty all at once. Worst of all, I recognized the words. The phone call from her. It had been a cut-up of this. Just a recording.
Barry?
Ow! About time!
Barry! Man, am I glad to see you.
We need to get to Hartman's office.
It's right next door.
You okay?
Yeah. I mean, no! The cops found me at Rose's trailer, but they didn't hassle me too much. I'm obviously a victim in this, and I demanded to be treated as such. Or else I'd sue their asses. Speaking of asses, that Fed gave me a real hard time, but I had no clue where you were. That guy's crazy, Al. But he let me go, and then I get a call from Hartman, that son of a bitch, who tells me you're here, and I should come pick you up, but when I got here, 2 goons clobbered me and stuck me in there.
What's with the cutout?
I stole it from the diner to piss off Rose after what she did to us. That'll teach her.
Yeah, that's a harsh punishment. Come on, pal, we gotta get going.
These were all the pages I had on me. And more.
Alan, please. You're sliding back into the...
Tell me one more lie and I'll shoot you in the face.
Ah, well, it was worth a shot. Really, Wake, come on. Let's work together on this. You have no idea...
Hartman, shut up! Barry, get out of here. I'll catch up with you. Get a car.
Oh, Al, let's just...
Go!
Wake, listen to me. This is a mistake. Don't you see? Together we can create something absolutely wonderful. With your ability and mine.
Прикольно, блин. Что еще рукописи? Хартман видит падение Уэйка. Мод подводит Хартмана. Хартман наблюдал за падением Алана Уэйка в бинокль. Когда писатель рухнул в воду, он приказал Джеку направить лодку к нему. Это место легко было разглядеть в темноте, хотя в лодке горели все огни, сигнальный ракет не затонула и горела даже в воде. Когда мотор затраксел, Джек включил радио погромче. Музыка грохотала и лязгала. Такое, без сомнения, пришлось бы по вкусу братьям Андерсону. Но Хартман сделал вид, что ничего не слышит. Уэйк наконец-то был у него в руках. Ничего не понимаю. Подожди. Так они это специально сделали, чтобы Уэйк работал с ним, чтобы он писал ему книжки, он... Что? Или он хотел так заполучить, чтобы он был безумным? Чё, не понимаю. Мод подводит Хартман. Хартман был недоволен. Мод видела это в его глазах. Сам он тут же отпустил взгляд. Он все испортил и знал об этом. Стыд поражение было невыносим. Мод не думал, что Уэйк попросит об отсрочке и ляпнул 2 дня. Меньше, чем просил Уэйк, чтобы показать, кто здесь главный. В планы Хартмана это не входило. Что? Ничего не понимаю, все равно. Что-то я... Да, блять, где найти выход-то? Господи. Так, быстро на выход. Фонарика-то нету. Открывай.
Light to get the possessed bookshelves out of my way.
Ай! Свет, 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 свет. Так вот, возьми же лампу, нет? Блять, нет. Наверх. Ага. Вижу генератор. Бляха. Может, подожди, может быть, еще с другой стороны есть. Генератор. Нет, это один. А, подожди-ка. Эта хрень уже прибирается. Ай. Ай! Смотрите, что по телевизору. Твою мать, что это? Сюда нельзя, туда нельзя, куда можно? Блять. Дерьмо. И что делать? Сюда. Что делать-то? Подожди. Да. У меня нету света даже. Сюда тоже не вариант. И что? О! Бежать. И как я сбегу, интересно? Твою мать, здравствуйте. Ай-яй-яй-яй-яй. Да. Подожди, эта штука должна разбить дверь. Поняла. Все поняла. Да. Давай. Я прям перед дверью. Давай, иди сюда. Эй! Ладно, я пока еще жив. Ага, ага.
I found the car, but the gate's locked. You're gonna have to go through the hedge maze over there.
Barry, I don't have a light.
Take this, Al.
Спасибо.
Oh God! Look at the house, Al. Look out!
Ага. Лабиринт. Офигеть. Так, я запуталась. Но я поняла, в общем, откуда они появляются, туда и надо идти. Что это за прикольненький звук такой был сейчас? Нет, don't trust Эмил. Страничка, потом почитаю, не до этого. Сейчас вот патроны, батарейки. Господи, напугал. Так. Хорошо, так. Тут туда мне? Ну там туда, где свет, логично. Я пошел. Что это? Бля. Бежим. Я знаю, что мне можно сделать, кстати. С птичками. На, сучки. Во. Совсем забыла, что у меня вот это еще есть. В ракетнице есть что-нибудь, не? Не. Ладно. Дробовик, страницка. По-любому я там еще пропустила, наверное. Ну, ничего. Тихо. Блин, сейчас. Да блин. Уклоняемся. Все. Я надеюсь, что все. Угу. Бля. Сейчас восстановится. Окей. Сейчас я все соберу здесь, если есть что-то. Так, я вижу страничку. Это одна. Ага. Так. Так, вижу точки. Так, сюда? Нет? Просто мне кажется, где-то здесь есть этот ящик с... Да? Вот он. Отлично, ракетницы и припасы. Супер, то, что надо. Но пока что мы ее использовать не будем, на крайний случай. Так, понимаю, скоро у нас будет какой-нибудь босс-босс. Потому что, мне кажется, скоро игра закончится. Это, блин, похоже на страничку. Свет. Угу. Дают много припасов, значит, скоро будет бой. Так, кстати, еще страничка, по-моему. Да. Так. Так, я не одну, нет, одну. Усыпляет. Хартман знал, что он не творец. У него не было чувствительных устремлений в этой области. Вот он уж верно не хотел кончить, так как все представители творческих профессий, с которыми он здесь работал. С немыслимой, извечной душой, если не хуже. Для Хартмана было довольно осуществлять творческий контроль и давать направление. Быть продюсером. В любом случае, большинство этих людей нуждались именно в этом. Конечно, подходящие объекты встречались крайне редко. Так. Ну и кто ты такой? А, Барри. Господи.
You're alive! Let's get out of here. Can you open this gate?
Maybe.
Barry!
Well, I slammed it shut when the nasty showed up, and the key fits kind of loose in the lock, so, Don't worry about it!
Ну, здрасте, блин.
Hurry up, Barry!
I'm on it! I'm on it!
Та-та-та-та-та-та-та-та-та-та-та-та, нет у меня. Отстань!
Hurry up, Barry!
I'm on it! I'm on it!
Блин, да... Короче, когда они все, значит, нужно не стрелять. Надо их всех собрать к себе. На, сука. Где вы там? Падла. Ай-яй-яй.
Hurry up, Barry! I'm on it!
Тихо. Блин, зачем я это сделал? Ладно, ясно. Боеприпасы закончились. До какого? Ладно, забываю про вот эти вот фаеры каждый раз. Надо их использовать тоже.
Hurry up, Barry! I'm on it! I'm on it!
Да идите вы... Господи. Что со мной не так сегодня?
Hurry up, Barry! I'm on it! I'm on it!
Такие жесткие.
Hurry up, Barry! I'm on it! I'm on it!
Рики. Хорошо. Тут я могу побегать. Беги. Лежать. А, бляха. Ладно. Твою мать, их тут просто...
Hurry up, Barry! I'm on it! I'm on it!
please tell me we're headed for the nearest "You're now leaving Bright Falls. Come back soon" sign.
We're going to the Anderson farm.
I knew you were gonna say something like that. You know what? You owe me big time for this. When this is through, if we make it, I don't care what anybody says, I'm done with darkness. You're gonna buy me a tanning bed as a gift, and I'm gonna live in it.
I'm crazy, but that's fine, Barry.
Oh, you got that right, Al. You're barking mad. You are by far the craziest.
But maybe that's inevitable when you deal with crazy stuff like this. It helps. This is happening, Barry. Alice, they never had Alice. She's trapped in the darkness at the bottom of the lake, but she's not dead.
Al, how can you know that?
I know, Barry. I can...
Al,
No, listen. I can bring her back. I can find her. There's something special about this place. The lake, it does something to the works of art created here. It makes them come true. But there's a catch. The dark presence, whatever that thing is, twists it to its own ends. That's why all of this is happening. It's using my manuscript to take over everything.
Al, I believe you.
It happened to Thomas Zane before, it happened to the Andersons.
I believe you. Crazy or not, you're not delusional. Weird shit's going down. That's a fact. I'm on board, man. I'm with you.
The Andersons knew about it, but they were too far gone to tell me with all the drugs they were on. But they wrote it down. There's a message somewhere at their farm, Barry. You just need to find it.
Look out!
I had lost my gun in the crash. Barry was nowhere to be seen.
Barry! Barry!
Oh, man, you're okay! Jeez, it's good to hear your voice! I was trying to get out of the car, but the ground gave way. Man, what a drop! Don't worry, your cutout is fine.
Forget that! Are you okay?
I hit some bushes, didn't get a scratch. There's no way you can climb down, though. It's like a sheer wall. Al, there's something moving down here!
Barry, it's a taken! Use a flare, Barry!
Oh, yeah!
Barry, are you all right?
I'm good, Al. I'm great. Guess you never messed with anyone from New York City before, huh?
Да. Бегу, 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 я уже...
You're gonna have to find your way around to the farm, Al. I'll be waiting.
Barry, just wait for me, okay?
Al, I'm not staying here. It's suicide. I'm going to the farm. I'm gonna go ahead and secure the area. You can catch up. Don't worry about it. I'm on the case.
Где ты,
Now he's
блин?
Rambo. This would turn into a disaster if I didn't catch up with Barry.
Так мы же здесь ходили по примерно таким путям, ё-моё, опять. Ладно. До свидания, до свидания. Это не я, у меня нету револьвера, ни света. Это, блядь, застряло, ну ё-моё. А! Ох. В смысле? Не гасни. Даже не думай гаснуть. Я сейчас быстренько сюда. эту страничку. Я должна ее собрать. Спасибо. Сейчас он погаснет, блин, и эти все оживут шкафы. Нафиг. Вот. Куда дальше? Блядь. Прекрасно. Да нет у меня ни черта. Да, блядь, прекрасно. Как интересно.
Shadows crawled over the gate. I needed a light to destroy them to get through.
Бляха. И где мне найти свет? Наверх. Угу. Угу. Ну так здесь свет, а дальше-то что? А! Отлично.
I could sense the movement in the woods ahead. Facing the enemy without a weapon was dangerous, but I had no choice.
У меня теперь есть фонарик, и это хорошо. Ну, по крайней мере. Это процитоферма, ага. Попробуй. Доберись, блин. А! Ты, блин. Да иди ты, бляха, куда-нибудь подальше. Я хочу от вас убежать. Они меня сейчас убьют просто.
I could sense the movement in the woods ahead. Facing the enemy without a weapon was dangerous, but I had no choice.
Да, оружия нету, просто фонарь. Плохо, но ничего. Выбирать не приходится пока что. Бежим. У меня нету, я забыла батарейки там около этого забрать. Бляха.
I could sense the movement in the woods ahead. Facing the enemy without a weapon was dangerous, but I had no choice.
Фонарик я взяла. Все, а больше нету, револьвера-то нету. Угу. Бегом. пошли, вот дайте вы... Они даже выйти не дают, ну.
I could sense the movement in the woods ahead. Facing the enemy without a weapon was dangerous, but I had no choice.
Пиздец. Реально. Значит, нужно убегать от них. Или свет зажигать.
Omega-3 fatty acids are good for your heart.
И чё?
I could sense the movement in the woods ahead. Facing the enemy without a weapon was dangerous, but I had no choice.
Прекрасно. Что-то не получается. Ладно, давайте на этом пока что закончим тогда. Trust no one in the dark. Никому не доверяй в темноте. Ну, это правда. Ладно, всем спасибо за просмотр. До следующих серий. Пока что. И всем пока.